Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. Hey, and I get messages through songs and other ways. It's so weird. Frequency is a bag of cats. Anyway, you can like, share, subscribe, drop a tip. I'm gonna dance to you. You hear nothing to me. I got one earbud in, one earbud out, so it's weird. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. We covered that part. You could drop a tip, cash app, wtfLisa Tarot. Shop my stores, WTF Lisa, eBay. It's random because that's how eBay was designed to be. And then reading soap, bath bombs. WTF Lisa, Etsy, links in the description. I am giggling. I have Stevie Wonder, the song Sir Duke. I love this song. It's amazing. But I'm giggling because I have a fantastic memory to it. And every time I hear this song, I think of that. It makes me so happy. There's a part where there's a slide whistle in this song. And if you ever watch cartoons, in old cartoons, when they would throw stuff or a wig would blow off, the slide whistle sound. So one day, a long time ago, I was at a job where I worked in a stockroom, and I was throwing freight and throwing merch. So you'd open up the box and just sort it. Socks go in a box, in a different box with socks. Purses with purses. That's how it was. So that's what I was doing, and right when I wasn't paying attention to the song, and then I pick up a pair of socks, and right when I threw it, I made the slide whistle sound, and I was so fucking happy because I'd seen it in cartoons my whole life, and then it happened, and I was like, oh my god. And it still makes me happy a long time later, and it's so funny, but it was amazing. That, and the one time I saw a phone booth with a door, and I got inside, and the phone didn't work, but I didn't care. It had a door. I got to actually see one in person, and then I got to go inside it. It was cool. Other people laughed at me, but I'm like, I've only seen this in the movie. I've seen phone booths, but not with the door. Music is a world within itself, with a language we all understand. This is one of my favorite songs. With an equal opportunity for all to sing and to clap their hands. But just cause a record has a groove, don't make it in the groove. But you can tell right away, and this vibe is, hey, we can kick it, but the second you act squirrely, I don't know about you. Some things can present themselves as good, but it just doesn't hit. With this Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands, somebody is being very shrewd, decisive, and Chariot, making decisions, I think, that are throwing some people off. You could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it's just the general energy of cutting off what no longer serves you. In some cases, the divine is just taking care of that, and you're kind of like, what the hell's going on? And they're just like, don't worry about it. But you're worried about it, but later you will not be. Some of you are being rerouted quickly, and you don't know why. But you will find out soon. I do get an energy of being rerouted for your safety, cutting things off for your safety, and being more decisive, being able to say, this is not for me. No. Even yes. It doesn't always have to be negative. Sometimes, it's saying yes to the right things as well. Because maybe in the past you didn't. So you can take it as it resonates. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. Maybe your discernment with people is a little different. I did talk briefly in some shorts about people being able to see demons in others. Maybe you have that gift now. Someone could be coming more in tune, more in control with their spiritual gifts as another vibe. It is kind of all the same energy at the end of the day with different stories. So this discernment, maybe people are saying they're harsh or cruel, but there is a fucking reason, and their reason is correct. You can feel it all over. There is also weird energies hitting the collective. Some people are very blind to it. Others, strange rerouting. And in some cases, a change of schedule. Like yesterday for me, this resonates a lot, actually, this reading. But it's not just for me. It's a collective vibe. Because you can feel it all over, says Stevie. My schedule changed. And then weirdly, I ended up falling asleep, late afternoon, early evening-ish, and I woke up at 8 o'clock or close to 8 or something, and it just threw me off. And I do just see a switch, a flip in different ways. This resonates and comes down. In some cases, for some of you, it's everything. It's a time flip, a schedule flip. Like everything is funky, wonky, and diddly do. And it's a very strange time right now. You can. But I just went, I went to saying you can feel it all over, but he didn't say that, so I just rambled. I think some of you are just quickly trying to calibrate, adjust, get used to it. Hence the like me trying to jump in and sing with him, but I was rambling. You'll get there. Some of them, well, they're not part of this new energy. That's why they're being wiped out right now. But others, you'll get there. It's a calibration vibe. So 5 of Coins, if you're feeling a little more tired than usual, I have Enter Sandman. Some of you are picking up the energy from the ones that are being escorted out. Dragon Wagon's here with this chariot. 10 of Wands. A lot of you are being rerouted to avoid the Dragon Wagon as well, because the Dragon Wagon's like, we don't have your ticket, honey. You don't belong on this wagon. Just stand clear. Mind the gap. That's something they say in the UK. I've never been to the UK. But my family, a lot of my genealogy is from there. Enter Sandman, Metallica. Some of you are being rerouted while the Dragon Wagon's in town. The Dragon Wagon's cool with you, so it don't need you around. You don't need to be there. That's why you're being rerouted. For me, strangely, a place I've decided to stop going. I had to call in sick a couple times last week because I've been so sick. It sucked. And then I cut my toe at the same time. So it's like I couldn't walk and I was sick. That's great. I could walk, but just not well. I couldn't get a shoe on for the first day. And then after that, it was all right. Anyway, that was meandering. But the days that I called out, they found a body in a suitcase nearby, not there, but near. And there were 2 shootings around, and I'm like, what the fuck? Keep you free from sin. And I was really upset about being sick, because I'm never sick where I'm down. I might be down one day, and then I'm fine. But I've been sick for days, and I'm like, what the fuck? This doesn't happen. And then I find out all the places I'm supposed to go, there's something weird that happened, but I ended up having to be sick. It's so weird. And now it's like, all right, I'm trying not to complain about being sick. And I feel so much better today. I feel like it's about done. But I do feel better knowing now that, okay, I avoided, and I probably wouldn't have been caught up in the gunfight, but there would be traffic. There would be issues. There would, you know what I mean? So I missed the bad times. And I feel very thankful for this. So in some cases, if weird circumstances come up that make no fucking sense and you're frustrated, it could be spell work, but sometimes, again, I think if no weapon formed against me shall prosper. So you take the things thrown at you and you reformat it to be a weapon in your favor. And in some cases, someone could have been thrown out spell work, like, let's do this to somebody. I'll use myself as an example because each one is the vibe. So just say, for instance, if someone threw out spell work for me to be sick and they think they're all happy getting a gain, the real thing is this. It hit me very minorly because even at my sickest day, I still wasn't normal sick for you people. It kept me away from danger. Thank you for giving me a cold. Now I wasn't around gunfire. You know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta take these things, flip it, and reverse it. When you see the bigger picture, you're like, oh, damn, that's clever. Someone knows what they're doing and someone doesn't. So Page of Coins, someone figures 10 of Cups. Let's transmute that energy. This situation's going. Let's cross it. Temperance. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. I pray the Lord Someone's got your back. And it is in a mysterious way, but hey. I would rather have a cold and be bitching about that than be around gunfire. So that's cool. And never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed. Don't worry about the beast, baby. He's over there. You're fine. Oh, text messages. Some of you are going to find out that bullets you dodged, literally in some cases, or metaphorically in a lot, Well, you've been rerouted, isolated, just strange occurrences, and you will be glad. Let me tell you, I've never been so happy to be sick in my life. We're off to Never Land. You don't have a ticket for the Dragon Wagon, so you're gonna be kept away. Well, this is overly emotional. Some of you, it may be upsetting to hear the news, and it will be because it sucks, but at the same time, you dodged a bullet. So, there's gonna be mixed emotions. Of course. But at the same time, you'll be grateful that you weren't there. With this competition, some people, their karma's bad. You don't need to be around them unbothered. That's why you've been rerouted in very odd ways. It really sucks, But mysterious ways. And I also get your safety is the utmost protection. Is of the utmost, not protection. But that word keeps coming through. It's almost like someone's guides, angels, whatever you want to say. That's the number one goal. It's like chess, protect the king. That's the vibe. I know we have a soul connection. So even when things seem weird, trust me, it could be so much worse. I have Summer Breeze by Typo Negative. It's at the beginning of the old movie I Know What You Did Last Summer from, was it 96 or 97? I think 97. I used to work for a video store, and we would have trivia, and then they would play just like random music from either movies or just whatever. See the curtains hanging in the wind. He has like the deepest voice ever. I could have done this. I could have sang this song Saturday morning when I woke up with my cold at the deepest voice. It would have been perfect. I'm mad at myself. Oh my god. So I had this awesome deep voice for half the day. And I didn't use it to my advantage. You know how many people I could have called and just sang Barry White songs to? I am so mad I didn't do that. Just randomly call up an old friend I haven't talked to in years. I've heard people say that too much of anything isn't. Alright, now this summer breeze in my mind. Man, I could have fun with that. For my metal fans, my metal fans, they're not my fans, my friends, Rammstein, Du hast. Like, I could have had so much fun with that voice, because, usually I have this cartoon voice. I was like, oh my god, I got a few hours of a deep voice. No, I did not use it to my advantage. Ah, man. But that is, again, taking the things that are meant to bring you down and using it as a weapon. Having a cold isn't fun. But if you can talk like Barry White for a few hours, that's kind of cool. Every so often I'll get a cold where I sound like either Lois from Family Guy or the nanny, and I have fun with it. I love it. I'm gonna take these two. They came out weird in it. There's three. Oh my god. So two came out this way and one came out the other way. I found that interesting. I hope you're happy. I'm not coming back, and I scared myself that day. I already kind of forgot what I was talking about. What's going on here? Oh, yes. We were talking about protection, dodging bullets, being glad, strange or mysterious ways, gratitude. And then in some cases, some of you will just move on, live on, and just kind of forget what's happening. While others, they will be stuck somewhere for a while, or all they will be is a forgotten memory of bullshit. Three of Swords, a forgotten memory of bullshit justice while you're protected. Ace of Swords, sometimes the truth is scary. But King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Devil. Sometimes you take the things meant to be thrown as an obstacle, you transmute it. You take what you have and you use your resources. No weapon formed against me. With this Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles. It is earth energy, but what I see is some of you with this Hermit, you've been isolated. You've been moved out of the way of things bigger than you. things that cannot be stopped, and you just don't need to be there because you don't have a ticket for the dragon wagon. Same vibe too is taking those things that have been thrown at you. You take all those bricks and you build a house. You know what I mean? That's the vibe. No weapon formed against me shall prosper.